Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Last time, was mostly just spent getting some enemy skills. Got level 4 Suicide, Magic, and most importantly, Beta. Also Chocobuckle. But, Beta. Very expensive. A lot of MP needed for it. But it does great damage. And it's one of the toughest enemy skills to get. Something I didn't mention with the Chocobuckle when getting that one. To make a Chocobo use Chocobuckle, you needed to get down to critical health. Which is tough to do, especially because, attacking it might run away at any moment. You need to placate it with greens. But for some reason, it only works with Silcus greens or Mimet greens. So, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get that one. I don't think it's actually even particularly useful, but anyway. Now that we do have Beta, it's time to actually continue on. And I didn't get Trip Buff. But I may as well show off the Blade Beam. Oh, whoops, hit the wrong thing. So now you've seen Blade Beam. Pretty cool. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully this time we can get a Chocobo. I do have the Chocobo lure equipped. So I'm just gonna run over where the Chocobo prints are. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there's the music. There's the Geisel Green. That reminds me, does that name actually... Yeah, I don't think the name Geisel actually means anything. Anyway. Just gotta keep that guy happy. He finished eating, so let's throw him another one. Caught a chocobo! Alright. And I got a Lasso Nut. Press the cancel button to get off. Chocobos will escape whenever a player dismounts. Ooh. Pretty fun music. Stay away, dude. Haha. Oh, and yeah, you just... Yeah, that thing is a pain in the ass to fight. If you watched the last video, you saw this guy is not easy to fight. Did Sephiroth do this? Amazing. Our enemy is someone that could do this? So, yeah, that's, Sephiroth is a powerhouse. Also, pretty impressive that he got it up there. I think it's, yeah, can still encounter it. I was pretty sure you could still encounter it, but just wanted to make sure. Still, as with most Final Fantasy games, as you go on, previous areas become temporarily inaccessible. Oof. Music's a lot more tense now. So, it'll be a while before we can actually get back here to be able to fight the Midgarzoma again. Midgarzoma. Alright. Bye, boy. Enemies! Ooh, a lot of enemies. Let's see. Crawler, Archdragon, Castanets. This is 3 of the 4 new enemies in this, yeah, there's 4 new enemies in this, in these caves, and 3 of them are here. That's kind of convenient. Let me check. Anything worth stealing from any of them? I'm guessing probably not really. Yeah, nothing at all to steal from Castanets. Crawler. Crawler is based on the Carrion Crawler from Dungeons & Dragons. A lot of enemies in Final Fantasy are come from Dungeons and Dragons. They've always got nothing to steal. And Arc Dragon. So, few different possibilities of where the name comes from. Might be meant to similar to arc, A-R-C, referring to the curvature of the neck, or it might be arch, referring to leader or the first, things like that. They do also have a pretty useful, or not actually useful, they do have an enemy skill you can learn. God damn it, stop hitting Cloud with it. Tifa, not much better. I'm gonna see if it'll use it against Aerith, so she can learn it. Finally. Cool. And there we go. Flamethrower, not terribly useful. Not something I'm likely to use too much. But I have it. Fire damage to any single opponent. Ether, always nice to have. And a tent, always very, very nice to have. Speaking of which, that gives me 2. Kinda wishing I'd bought some more, but oh well. Yeah, Magic uses more MP than I'd like, but... Reminds me, did I check if the Arc Dragon has anything to steal? An Ether. Not useless, so I'll try. And since I couldn't, you just die. Good damage. Alright, yeah. Continue on here. bit of a maze. There's a specific enemy that I want to try to find. There it is. Alright. There's perfect, perfect. Ooh, 5 damage. Come on, come on. Perfect. And since she is ready for it, nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Grand Glove. It's better than the glove you can buy back in Com. Significantly better. Suppose no harm in having sense equipped. May as well. Ah, this isn't where I wanted to go yet. I think I can, yeah, I think I can go back. Just a second. By any chance, are you... Do you know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir! It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But, because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. You're welcome! Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed. And to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Sung? No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Sung. I thought I gave your orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, stop talking. Just stop talking. Elena, you don't seem to understand.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Aerith, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from the Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared.
What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth?
No. I won't be seeing much of you, so take care.
Strange hearing that from you.
Well then, stay out of Shinra's way. So Turks are clearly a very small group now. They used to be a larger organization. Prequel game Final Fantasy before Crisis does show some of their history. I will not be playing that game here, so you can look up the game if you want to. I'd recommend holding off on looking up details on the game, because it does have, even though it's a prequel, it does have a couple things that are sort of spoilers for this game. So. Oh, here we go. Mind Source. Bleh. Alright, there's something around here I need to find. Was it in here? It was in here, I think. But I need to... The thing I needed, thing I was looking for, I think, is in here. Yeah, here's what I was looking for. Long-range materia. Same attack power even from the back row. Take poison off her and give her that one, I think. That should make her a little bit safer. Any of them have free spot? No. Didn't think so. I don't need Chuck Lure anymore, so give him poison. Or... Alright, I'll give her poison. I'll keep poison on her. Something she can use now and then. That reminds me. Where's the other thing? Mind Source. Raises spirit. Pretty sure it's a permanent increase. So who to give it to? Honestly, I'm inclined to give it to Cloud just because he's the one that's going to be with us basically the entire game. There will be a couple sections here and there where we're following a different character, but Cloud is the protagonist. You know, Tifa, Aerith, Barrett, Red, they'll, they can sort of be removed from the party. Like, swapped in and out. Like, they can be swapped in and out. Cloud can't. Since Cloud is the only one who is, like I said, aside from a few, aside from like one or two sort of brief sections, Cloud is the only one who is basically always going to be in your party. So, I am thinking him. What is his spirit? 30? 43, 27? You know what? Yes. Is he the best choice? Probably not, actually. There are probably better choices to give it to, but... anyway, Elixir! And a high potion. Both nice to have. Alright, and we're out of the cave. So we are now on the other side of the caves there. Other side of the mountains. And... let's see. Wish I could see where forests are. There are definitely going to be new enemies in this area. Here's one now. Formula. Interesting name. They got anything worth stealing? They probably don't, but let's check. They do! Alright. Alright, sure, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a rare steal, I think, but... if I can get it, it might be worth the hassle. In the meantime... here we go. Actually, 1 second. Now that I'm out of the cave, I just figured I'd do a quick save. Alright, so... there's a chance that... yes! Whoops, I didn't actually mean to do this right off the bat. So yeah, any forest in the overworld, you have a chance of coming across this mystery ninja. Who I'm guessing probably has nothing to steal. Would be weird if she did. Yeah. Alright, let's just try to hit her. Nice, nice. That was quick and easy. That was quicker and easier than I expected, actually. Nice bit of gill. Cloud, do you know her? Who is that girl? So this is someone there's a lot I'm gonna have a lot to say about in a second. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go one more time. If you give the wrong answer to any of these, then she'll escape and steal some of your gil. She'll steal some of your gil and run away. So you gotta get the right choices. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight! Fight, I said! Come on! What's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Let's hurry. Huh? Huh? Hey! Hey! Wait! I haven't even told you my name. Yuffie! Achievement, get Yuffie on your team. So yes, this is Yuffie. She's an interesting one. She's a little bit divisive. She's one of those characters that's a little bit divisive among the fan base. Some people love her, some people hate her. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. I like that there is a save spot right there, just in case, save, and then if you get the choices wrong, you can just save scum to make sure that you're able to recruit her. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little this and a little that. Yuck. Hey, wait up! Wait for me! So she is a kid. Like, she is young. She's 16. She is the youngest person who joins the party in this game. At only 16. So her behavior, like I said, some people find her endearing, some people find her deeply annoying. Also, on a side note, I've mentioned the relationship values, the hidden relationship values. Yuffie starts at 10. Like I mentioned, Aerith starts at 50, Tifa at 30, Yuffie at 10, Barrett at 0. I forget if I mentioned this as well, but the relationship mechanic was going to include treatment of characters in battle, but that was too complicated to include. But anyway, Yuffie. She changed a lot. So she was originally going to be sort of a required character. She was originally going to be a mandatory character. But she and another character. There's another character we'll be getting later on who was also originally going to be mandatory, but both of them basically just because of time and resource limitations. Yuffie and the other character had to be reduced to optional characters. So Yuffie, it is entirely possible to go through the entire game without ever actually recruiting Yuffie. Without ever encountering her. You'll probably encounter her at some point. There are forests. You're probably going to go through forests. So you're probably going to encounter her. But, but if you don't know the correct dialogue options, you may never end up recruiting her. You may never know that she is recruitable. She changed a lot from her concept as well. The original idea for her was that she was going to be a 25-year-old former soldier, which would make her older than Cloud. Former soldier who was hired to kill both Sephiroth and Cloud. Her base stats would have been influenced by wanted posters you could find about her. Whenever you stayed at an inn, there would be a chance that she would attack the party. She then would have joined the party because Sephiroth had a much larger bounty. And One other random bit of trivia regarding her. There's dummied out content. Flat grass plain, a flat grass plain background with the file name of Trap, which was probably related to Yuffie. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, Red 13, not the party, but Red 13. He was going to have some clones created by Hojo, who would regularly attack the party. Alright, so lots of forests in this area. Alright. So there are more enemies, so let's see if I can counter. I'm not sure I want to go there. Alright, let's check what this thing out. Check out this thing. Ah, okay, I don't think we can come here.
We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first?
Where's Junon?
Let's see. Head north along the coast. Keep going a ways, and you'll run into Junon. But be alert, because it sits in the shadows of a small hill.
Thanks. Now, is this what I think it is? This is not what I think it is, so. There are still enemies to fight, though. So before I call it a night... Ooh, Zemzalet. That didn't do a whole lot, which I'm glad for, actually. Nothing to steal. It has a an enemy skill you can learn, but it doesn't use it on its own. You do need to control it for that. Ooh. Don't appreciate that. Do appreciate that. Hey, level up for Aerith. Nice, nice. Yeah, same guy again. And Tifa's now at level 18. Good for her. Alright, so let's just move along the coast here. Nero Sephiroth. I don't think it's related to Sephiroth. But I have no idea where the name comes from. Has it got anything worth stealing, though? That's the important question. Nope. Nothing to steal. So. Damn. Alright, now I can take my time to try to steal. Because it does have something worth stealing. Come on. Hand it over. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Anyway, as I said, hand it over. Ugh. There we go. At least it was a hit. Alright. Boomerang is a weapon for Yuffie. Who I should probably use at some point. I don't know, it does feel weirdly inappropriate that, like, I should probably be changing my party around, you know? But, I don't know. I do like Tifa and Aerith. Now, the thing I'm looking for, where is it? I'll be ending it in a moment, but first I just want to find the place I'm looking for. Crap, I think it was where I was looking. I'm pretty sure it was where I actually was. Alright, head back there. So this is something I'll do next time. I'm gonna hate it. May as well just mention now, it is something I am gonna hate doing. But... And hey, Aerith! Breath of the Earth! Very nice. Cures all status ailments of all allies. Healing Wind is arguably more useful, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I see. Alright. Alright, so next time we will do this thing. I do have a feeling I'm gonna find it a pain in the ass, but there's something pretty useful. There is something that's pretty useful there, so I will try it. But for now, we have made it through the Mythril Mines. Right? Mythril Mine, right? Yeah, Mythril Mines. Found out that what's his name, Sephiroth, is on his way to Junon. And we recruited Yuffie. I wonder if maybe I should swap Tifa out for Yuffie. Kind of want to keep Aerith in my party just because she's got really good healing. Like, she's got really good magic. So. $40, $45. Oh, actually, not much. 41 to 40. Alright. For some reason, I thought her magic would have been significantly higher. Much higher spirit, so she can take magic attacks much better. Yeah, so maybe I could swap both girls out. Do I have Tifa's second? I don't. I should also... I should also try to get Tifa's second level limit break. Because I have her on steal duty a lot of the time, she doesn't end up getting a lot of the kills. Need to let her start getting some kills. Getting him up to level... Getting his level 3 limit breaks might be nice as well. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'll get there pretty... It won't take that much longer to get his level 3 limit breaks, I don't think. Hasn't taken... Like, didn't take long to get his level 2, so... Anyway. As I said, next time... I'll need to decide whether I want to swap my party members out. I'll decide sort of before the next video if I want to. Next time I am going to do something that's kind of frustrating. Or that might be kind of frustrating to me. But there is a good reward for it, so... Oh, one more thing before I end the episode. I mentioned that there are times, like there are like one or two occasions where Cloud is not in the party you are controlling. If Tifa is the party leader when you're controlling... Actually, might even... if Tifa is the party leader when you go to recruit Yuffie, Yuffie will call her boobs. something that few people are likely to see is something that I certainly didn't, something I wasn't going to see because But yeah, if Tifa is the party leader when you're recruiting Yuffie, Yuffie calls Tifa boobs, which is pretty funny. Anywho, hope you're enjoying. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.